We're at 12401 Hesby Street, Valley Village, California, performing a video sewer inspection from the 3-inch cleanout at the rear of the house. We're now at the drop in the 6-inch clay lateral. We're at the drop to the city sewer channel, but we can't get past this separation in this offset. As you can see, there's heavy root buildup. There's about a 2-inch separation in this pipe. This pipe at this point can be lined and needs to be lined. If more time expires and we have any earth movement, this line could separate more and sever, which you would not be able to line it at that point. You would end up having to put a brand new line in, which would be almost double the cost. So we'll pull back, we'll show the condition of the remainder of the line, then we're going to run out at the front clean out and see if we can jump this section so we can take a look at the rest of the line going into the city sewer channel, which is only about 5 feet in from what I can see. So we'll start pulling back and show the condition. You've got root intrusion in most of the joints in the 6-inch lateral. Got pretty heavy root intrusion all the way along the pipe. Most of it's maintainable. Most of it's not too bad a condition. As you can see, the joints are fairly tight. You've got some pretty heavy root growth, and until this is jetted, we don't know if there's a separation or a break, maybe on the right-hand side of the pipe. It looks to be intact. It's probably just root growth through the joint. If we didn't have the large separation down by the city sewer saddle, this could possibly be maintained, but this will definitely need to be lined. This joint, every joint appears to have root intrusion, and it's pretty much all the way down the entire lateral from what I've seen. Some of it's heavier than others, certain points. This will cause stoppages. As you can see, it's starting to get to where it's almost touching all the way at the bottom on both sides. The roots are coming together. Some pretty heavy buildup right in here, especially on this right side. And real heavy here. We're coming back to the 4 to 6-inch connection now at the property line. Right here is the 4 by 6-inch connection, and they have put in new ABS or trenchless piping from the rear of the house and the driveway all the way to the 4 to 6-inch connection. And we are going to run through the front clean out to examine that tie-in and to try and get into the city sewer. From what I can see here, this appears to be 4-inch trenchless, or like I said, ABS. Looks like you've got some ABS joints in there, some turns. Some of it looks to be trenchless. It was pipe pulled. Appears to be in good condition. Doesn't look to be any defects. This is all plastic pipe until we get back to the house, and then it'll transition to cast iron underneath the house. And then it'll go back to ABS for a moment where the clean out is. We'll mark the area of the 4 by 6-inch transition, city lateral, as we run through the front clean out. We'll mark that area out on the property. We'll also check in the street to see how deep it is. This is your transition at the side of the house where it transitions back to cast iron, where it goes underneath the house. And it's got a little bit of buildup in it, but not in bad condition at all. And it transitions back to ABS coming out of the clean out. Okay, we're gonna set up in front now and run through the main line clean out in front. Ouch. Yeah. It's okay.
Hey, Walter.
Walter's a character.
Oh, shit. They took down this bird. Oh, wait, I can tell you the box from here. Oh, that's too bad. I don't think I did your garbage.
Gardeners are hard to find.
Aren't they?
I have a great gardener, but I still have to
Get over
go out and have my little talks and point things out periodically. He's been with me about 7-8 years now. He's pretty good.
You live in this area?
No, I live out in San Fernando area. He works out here, but he's the kind of guy you have to talk to him periodically, though.
Yeah. I think
Either that or he's going to come in and blow and go. And
yeah, exactly. They all do that.
yeah. If I go out and I tell him, Eduardo, I need you to trim this a little nicer, do this, clean around my sprinklers, he'll do it. And I don't care. I pay him pretty good to do it. But I haven't been able to find any of them that you could just let them go.
You're right.
We haven't either. Just want to take
Can you get back there? Be careful.
Okay, we are now in the front of the house. We're going to run through the 4-inch main line, clean out the bushes, all the way out into the city sewer. It'll get you. Okay, we have a 4-inch ABS line from this point going out. Turn this a little bit for you. 4-inch ABS line going out from this clean out so far. appears to be new. Used to be pretty heavily root intruded 4-inch clay until it was replaced. Drop at this point out 33 feet.
Are we going out towards the street?
Yes, sir. We should hit the clay here pretty quick. Should be dropping into the clay right in here. There we go. And we're in the clay.
So that was a pretty good transition.
Yeah. It's a good transition here. We're going to mark this area. This is where it would need to be lined from.
Oh, this needs lining too?
No, from the clay. From this point, you dig down here, you cut the ABS plastic, and you line the entire clay line. This is 6-inch laterals. This right at your property line. And from there out, the first joint or two, not too bad, but the rest of them all have heavy root intrusion. I'm going to mark this real quick. Let me grab my locator.
So where would you dig?
Sprinkler, I think. Yeah, it reads the camera head. 512 hertz. Water meter box.
So this is the junction with the city?
Yeah, this is what we're looking at. Right here it goes from ABS, transitions to clay right here, and then goes out into the street, hooks up with the city sewer. We'll find out exactly how long that is right now. See if I can get all the way out there now to really take a look at that one transition fitting. We couldn't get it over. Should be able to from here. Take the locator off. Get that cleared up. Going back out into the 6-inch lateral from the front main line clean out. We're going to try and get over that one joint that we couldn't get across earlier. See if we can get over it. Good. Yeah, we did. On the city channel now. There's the city channel.
Oh, I see. So we're out in the street.
Yeah.
And this is just
Right, that's the water flowing through the city channel, and you'll see this is your joint right there coming back in. We're at 82 feet. Now we'll pull back. That joint looks good. That's a very critical joint. This first one is a city sewer saddle. If that one's offset like that second one was, they wouldn't let us line it.
Okay.
And that's the joint that's really separated right there
I see.
and offset.
Yeah, you can
See where it's shifting.
Yeah, you can see where some of the cement or concrete
Yeah.
is broken out.
Yeah, that's actually dirt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's actually mud. Probably coming in, falling in from the top. 'Cause you shouldn't be able to see any concrete or anything else in there. And it's just shifted
So
in the rest of the line.
when you do the jet or whatever you described, that cleans all this out too?
It blows all the mud, all the roots, everything, cleans the line out completely. Yeah, the 6-inch has quite a bit of rootage on it. The joints are about every 5 feet.
You say that can be dealt with normal maintenance?
Well, if you line it,
Yeah.
then it's all done.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything anymore, which you have to line it because of that separation.
Right.
If we only had the root intrusions and all the joints looked okay, then you could maintain it with normal maintenance. But you can't do it
Got it.
with that one joint.
Got it.
It's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
We have some pretty heavy roots in here, which is typical though. Typical of clay pipe, especially at this age. It deteriorates.
So where do you think the trees are coming from? There?
Could be trees that were here
Oh.
at one time
Yeah,
on
she
this
has some
property.
in the back, maybe.
I mean, the tree roots will generally grow out and down as high as a tree is.
Oh.
Is what?
Seeking water.
Yeah, seeking water. And that's it.
Okay.
Got about close to a 40-foot lateral. Okay.
Hello? Hi, I've been trying to call you.
This 4-inch ABS from the 4 to 6-inch clay lateral all appears to be in good condition. Back to the front main line clean out.
Probably a pretty significant investment in that equipment.
Oh yeah, right here alone I've got